Hold on, let me just do my intro. Hi guys, I'm gonna be doing a total glammed up look, but there's a trick to this. I'm gonna be doing it in the car. So the first thing I'm going to do is take all of my makeup from my makeup bag and put it into a larger bag so it's easier to find everything. And I don't know if you guys are going to be doing it in the car, but if you do, then I definitely recommend this. So for this makeup routine, the first step is Smashbox's Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I love this. I'm almost out of it. And I kind of use it as a moisturizer as well as a foundation primer. And it works really well. So in my normal makeup routine, I don't do it in this order, but for this makeup routine I'm going to because I saw a makeup artist doing it. So basically I'm just going to be using this High Beam by Benefit highlighter, and it's in liquid and it looks pink, but it comes out kind of white. And in a second, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to put it on the high of my cheeks, and I'm just going to rub that in and then put the excess on the tip of my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and maybe my cupid's bow. I don't remember if I do that or not, but I'm just doing this before everything, and then I'm also going to do a little bit of highlighter after, as you'll see. But this just kind of, I don't know, gives it a more alive look, I guess. So I keep putting this stuff in my mouth and I really don't know why. It's super embarrassing. But anyways, the next step is to use any foundation, but I use this Bobbi Brown foundation stick and I love it. This is my second one. I've gone through a whole one before. Yeah, they're amazing. My color doesn't really matter because you should go get matched for your perfect color, but I use this foundation stick and I just apply it all over my face. And honestly, it just depends how much coverage you want. In this look, I don't really use that much, but I've been recently using a lot more, which just covers my face and makes it look a lot better. So it really depends on the person. Sorry, I can't speak, but yeah, so just put as much as you would like of your foundation. More equals more coverage, obviously. So the next step is to blend in all of that foundation that I just put on my face. First, I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever spray, and I actually use it at the end to set my whole makeup look, but I'm just using it to clean my brush because I never clean them, so I do that to feel better. But anyways, I'm using this e.l.f. powder brush actually, but it works really well to blend in all of my foundation, so I really like it. I'm not really doing the proper thing. You're supposed to go in circles with it, but like really small circles, but this works, so whatever works for you, just blend in your foundation. So the next step is to conceal, and I'm using this NARS Creamy Light Concealer, I believe that's what it's called, or it's in shade light too. And basically I'm just going to be putting it under my under eyes, on any of my spots, on any red areas, etc. Oh, the camera shifted. And there's my boyfriend. So next I'm going to blend all of that concealer in with this brush that I just purchased, this e.l.f. foundation brush, and it was only $2, and I didn't really know if I was going to like it, but it works pretty good. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to blend that up to my eye, like the bottom of my eye, and then also I'm going to blend it out to where I put my highlight. Just like if there's any extra, I'd just like to multi-purpose it or whatever. Next, I'm going to use a Photo Finish foundation by Revlon as my base for my bronzer. And I'm just going to draw a line right where my cheekbone is, maybe a little bit above it, into like my ear area, like my temple area. And then I'm going to draw a little line where my hairline starts right in the middle, and then I'm going to contour my nose, and then I'm just going to put all the excess under my like chin so I don't have a line, so it kind of blends in. And I'm going to be using yet again another e.l.f. brush. This was $6 and I'm in love with it. It's a contour brush and it just works so well. I don't know if I use it right, but I love it. So you should definitely buy this if you like to contour. Even if you don't like to contour, you should get it because it's pretty cool. So once again, I'm going to be using the High Beam highlighter, and I'm not going to use as much, but I'm just going to put it in the area that I like and then just dab it in. Next, I'm going to be using this highlighting palette by Revlon, which is actually a dupe for the Bobbi Brown one. And I just got this, but I love it, and I'm just going to get a little brush and go over each of the colors and then just apply that to where I just put the highlight, and then also a little bit above my eyebrows and then on my nose and in the other places that I've done before. Next, I'm going to set my bronzer with this Bobbi Brown bronzer in Golden Light, I believe. And I love this bronzer. I've had it forever, and I just started using it. But I'm going to use that same brush and just apply it all over the bronzer that I put down. Next, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. All Over Face Brush that was $2 and my Sephora powder that I don't remember how much it was, but I'm just going to apply that to my T-zone, and I really apply it to the whole face, but I lightly do it because the powder can sometimes dry out my face. So next I'm going to set all that with this Makeup Forever spray that I used earlier to clean my brush. And I know that I don't know if you're supposed to, but I do it at this step because I don't like to do it when I have my lip gloss or my mascara on. So you can do it in whatever order, but I'm just going to continue talking. And next I'm going to use this Urban Outfitter. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid to prime, and it will make my eyeshadow stay all day long. Sorry, here's more stuff on my mouth. But basically these are the three eyeshadow brushes I was going to use. A flat brush, a angled brush, and a blending brush. And I'm using this Barely There palette by Icing, and I'm just going to take a very light gold sparkly color and put most of it on the lower of my eyelid, like make a little, I don't know how to explain it, but on just like the actual eyelid part. Next, I'm going to be using a darker gold sparkly color to kind of start my dark crease, but not too dark. And I'm just going to put that. Now I'm taking the same first color that I used, and I'm just going to go back in case I messed up or put too much dark. I'm just going to make sure that everyone can really see the light gold sparkles. So now I just took a white sparkly color and I'm just putting that in the inner corner of my eye and under my eyes because I don't know, I just think that it really lightens them up. And my face looks so disgusting in that bright light. I'm so sorry, and I apologize for the camera strap. I just want to say that. I hope I move them soon. I think I do. Oh, perfect. There you go. Next, I'm going to use my favorite palette ever by Mud, and I'm just going to use a neutral base color to put under my eyebrows to kind of create a highbrow look. But right now I'm using the blending brush, and I took my Bobbi Brown bronzer and I'm just blending that all over my eye to, one, get rid of the loose sparkles and also just kind of create an even all over connected balanced look. I'm taking my powder brush to get rid of any loose things again under my eyes, maybe have fallen, just, you know, making everything look not caked on. I don't like that. So next I'm going to be using a lip liner by L'Oreal, and it's in color Eternal. And basically I'm just going to line my lips, which I just started doing, so I probably do it not very good, but I bet you guys are better at it. And I'm also going to kind of fill them in a little with the liner. And then I'm going to be putting on this plumper that I just got from Sephora, and it's Buxom, or I don't know how to say it, but I love it. and that's another item that I think that you guys should buy. So last but definitely not least, this is the most important part. If this doesn't happen, then it doesn't really look good. I'm going to be using their Real by Benefit on the bottom, and then I'm going to be using a Clinique High Lengths mascara on the top that I don't show you guys, but it's really, really cool, so I'm going to explain it. It's kind of like a little caterpillar's legs, and I use it on the top, and it makes them super long, and it has so many brushes that they don't clump together, and I don't like when they clump together, but some people do because some people it looks good on them. But if you guys have not a lot of eyelashes, then this is perfect for you. So my camera died, so I took some pictures. This is the end look, and I know that I kind of look like stupid in these two photos, but I just liked my lips in them, so yes. And I hope that you guys try this look, and if you liked it, please subscribe. Okay, goodbye!